Welcome back to Just Scribble. Did you guys see that Yoseka came out with a 2-month weekly planner? It's a sort of sampler planner with a whole bunch of different layouts in it that cover a 2-month span so that you can test out different planners, or you can use it as a short-term planner, stick one in your traveler's notebook. You could use it as an add-on planner. Lots of different things you could do these with. And I was really excited when I saw that they had come out with these, so I decided to buy some. And I thought we would check it out and see what it's like. So this is my little thank you card that just thanks me for my planner. So cute. And then a little postcard. And then a vinyl sticker that says home. And then this is the planner. So I bought 5 of these little 2-month planners. Obviously, if I bought 6, it would cover an entire year worth because they are 2 months a piece. But I just wanted to buy enough that I could do a little series with you guys and show you different ways that you could plan in different planners, and also have them available to test spreads out before I bought planners for a new year, things like that. So before I open this up and we check it out, I wanted to read to you guys a little bit about this planner. So this is the YOSEKALAB 2-Month Weekly Planner, and it was designed by Bethany and Amy at Yoseka to help users find their ideal planner. So this planner contains 3 monthly and 10 weekly spreads in varying formats. The 3 monthly spreads come in different formats. Your standard sort of normal monthly spread, a vertical standard, which is what's in the Bushimen PAL planner, which I have shared on my channel before, and then a horizontal Gantt, which is based on the art print Japan's Visualife planner. And then it contains 10 weekly spreads that feature 6 different designs. So there's a vertical schedule, a horizontal plus memo, a vertical plus memo, a horizontal quadrant, a vertical quadrant divided, and a vertical quadrant memo. And each layout appears twice in this planner, except for the 2 vertical quadrant ones. There's one in the quadrant divided and one in the quadrant memo. And the quadrant ones are based off of the Bushimen PAL planner, and then the Hours, it's the Hours Research Project Journal. That's the name of it. It is B6 size. It is 68 GSM Tomoe River paper. It has a craft paper cover. The grid in it is 37.5 millimeters. It is a Monday to Sunday start in all of these spreads. There are 32 numbered pages in here, including the monthly spreads, the weekly spreads, and then 4 grid memo pages. And then there is also an insert in here, and the insert just talks to you about the YOSEKALAB planner, and it has some notes about the different layouts. And on the back, it has this chart, and it shows you which planners have these spreads in them. So if you find a spread, a weekly or monthly spread that you like, you can find the planner that has that, so you can buy the planner that you like. And then it also tells you the size of that planner. I just think this is a really neat idea. I know a lot of people really want to try out layouts, but they don't want to commit to buying a whole planner until they've tried it. And because this is planner season and planners are starting to come out and pre-orders are starting and all of that, this would be a great thing to snag from Yoseka and test out before you commit to your 2024 planner. And I bought this because, one, I wanted to check it out and share it with you guys, but also I thought it would be fun to do a little series in November and December where we went through and I completed these spreads to show examples of ways that you could use these spreads. That would be a fun series to do with you guys. So when you open it up, you have the cover that says YOSEKALAB. It says it's a 2-month weekly planner. And then you have 2 grid pages here, so you could use these to make notes on the spreads, notes on how you want to use them, notes on the planners from the chart that you like. Oops. And then the first spread in here is a monthly Monday start, it's just a standard monthly. There's no grid, but because it's Tomoe River paper, you can kind of see the grid behind it to write straight. And then after that, you go into the Vertical Gantt monthly. This is very reminiscent of the PAL planner. If you've seen any of my videos on that planner, I will try to link them in the cards up above. But this is a great way to test that out and see if you like that planner. So that's the Vertical Gantt monthly, and this is the Horizontal Gantt monthly. And then when you turn the page after the 3 monthlies, then you go into your weekly spreads. So the first one is a normal vertical schedule layout, like the Common Planner, like Wonderland 222's vertical, like the Hobonichi Cousin, things like that. You get 2 of each, so 2 of those. Then you have a horizontal plus memo. So this is very reminiscent of the Hobonichi Weeks or Moleskine. Lots of companies sell a layout like this where you have the horizontal on this side and then a blank grid page on that side. So you get 2 of those. Then you go into the vertical memo. So this is very similar to some of the Nolte layouts and also some of the Tarinko from Takahashi. I actually really like the Tarinko planners, and this is a layout that they offer. And so it has a section up here for like your events or your important things for the day, and then the rest is grids that you can and then the rest is grids so you can kind of do whatever it is that you want. You could continue these down, you could write horizontally, you could make lists, you could journal, however it is you want to use the spread. So you get 2 of those. And then the next is what they're calling a horizontal quadrant. I don't call this a quadrant. This is just a normal horizontal spread, like the Happy Planner and some Blue Sky planners, things like that, where it just has your Monday through Thursday here, Friday, Saturday, Sunday here, and then a section here. I find this to be a really good spread for journaling, but it's also really, really functional. So it'll be fun to set that up with you guys and show you guys how I would use it. So you get 2 of those. And then the next one is the vertical quadrant divided. It looks like this. This is the spread that the Bushimen PAL B6 planner uses. So you get 1 of those, and then you get this same version, the same thing, basically a vertical quadrant, but with a memo spot. So these 2 are very similar, which is why you only get 1 of each. And I just call this a quadrant. I don't call it a vertical quadrant. To me, this is just a quadrant spread, but you get 1 in the PAL style and 1 in the Hours style. And then you get 2 grid pages. And then on the back, it has a place for your name and your contact information. It has who it was designed by. It says YOSEKALAB, and that's it. It's super thin, super light, just really, really nice. And I think that this is a really nice touch. It talks to you about the layouts, and I love this planner matrix in the back. So that's the new YOSEKALAB 2-month weekly planner. Like I said, I did buy 5 of these because I wanted to have enough that I could do a series with you guys of different ways that you could use these spreads for both your planner and then also specialty planners. So if you had a social media or a hobby planner or a faith planner or a work planner, different ways you could use these layouts for different things. I think that that would be a fun thing to do with you guys. So I bought 5 so that I could do a series with you guys in the months of November and December and show you guys different ways you could use these spreads before you get started in your 2024 planners to give you some inspiration. That's my little haul from Yoseka Stationery. That's all I bought were these little planners. I wanted to share them with you guys. I didn't know if you guys had checked them out. If you have not decided on your 2024 planner yet and you're kind of deciding between different planners, you might want to pick one of these up and try them out so you can test out some different layouts. It'll be a great way to try out different layouts and figure out what works for you, or even to test out how to use layouts that you know you're already buying. So if you already know you're buying the Bushimen PAL, but you want to figure out how you're going to use the spreads before you actually start using the planner in January, you can snag one of these and you can test out some sample layouts. But that's my video. I hope you liked it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to put them down below and I will definitely get back with you. Make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss future videos, and don't forget to just scribble.